Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Creative Picks. I'm Ritvika Gupta and this week I'll be reviewing campaigns by Qantas, Dubai Tourism and McDonald's. Let's take a look. Dreaming of starting an airline but don't know where to begin? Well, take a cue from 10-year-old Alex who went straight to the top for advice. Yes, Alex, a young boy from Australia, decided to write to the CEO of Qantas Airlines to ask about how to advance his new airline business. In his letter, he asked if the CEO of Qantas could share some tips on how he could go about doing this, and he was especially concerned about the 25-hour-long flight from Sydney to Melbourne, where sleeping is troublesome. The letter is adorable, but what won many hearts was Qantas's reply. Alan Joyce, MD and CEO of Qantas, issued a sweet response to Alex, thanking the boy for telling him about the new airline. He wrote in his reply, "I had heard rumors about another entrant in the market, so I appreciate you taking the time to write." Joyce then went on to answer Alex's questions before inviting him on a tour to the airline's operations center. Well, the response totally won over the internet. But more than that, let me highlight a few things that were mentioned in Joyce's response. The first tip shared by Joyce was to put safety as the topmost priority, as he quickly highlights how Qantas has been doing the same for almost 100 years. In response to his concern about sleeping on long flights, Joyce spoke about Project Sunshine, a new plan by Qantas where they would fly passengers non-stop between East Coast of Australia and London. So it's seriously impressive how the letter addresses the boys' queries while cleverly highlighting Qantas's own upcoming plans and what they've been doing for the past many years. It's a delightful PR strategy. Qantas really made good use of a 10-year-old boy's curious questions and used this opportunity to also underline a few things about their brand. Well, if I wasn't already a Qantas fan, I would totally become one with this move. And this also showed leadership at its finest. It presents Qantas as a brand that believes in nurturing and encouraging the next generation. This was beautifully effective, classy, and very well played. Back in 2016, Dubai Tourism released a series of videos featuring Shahrukh for the much talked about Be My Guest campaign. Last year, they came up with the sequel 2.0 Be My Guest, and last week they launched the third edition of the global campaign. It's called Be My Guest 3.0 and features Shahrukh once again taking Dubai to the world in a dramatically unexpected adventure series. This time round, the look and feel of the campaign is different. You must have already seen the teasers on Shahrukh's Instagram page. It's stylized, almost giving a feel of a suspense thriller. Shahrukh lives his Indiana Jones moments, reaching out to his fans across the world, seeking their help in solving clues and inviting them to find what other fantastic experiences await them in Dubai. So there are 6 videos in this series, and each video ladders on to a dramatic culmination in the final film. The first of the 6 main films that went live last week launches the treasure hunt with Shahrukh Khan. The first film is sleek, captivating, and holds a significant clue to an iconic location. I love the way brands are now experimenting with episodic content as a key part of their marketing strategy. By using cliffhangers and suspense, it really keeps the audience hooked.
Hey, wait! And that's how my adventure began.
Where the sea is built on land, stories appear from the sand. What does that mean?
You tell me.
I'm looking forward to the remaining 5 films. According to the brand, there's a lot to be won on social and digital platforms for consumers. McDonald's in South California earned 6.4 million mobile impressions by tying together out-of-home billboards and in-app advertising on Waze, a GPS navigation app. The campaign leveraged more than 300 billboards equipped with geofencing technology. This enabled the brand to show in-app ads to Waze users who were in close radius. The full-screen ads were served anytime a user's car came to a full stop for several seconds. Messages shown in the ads reflected those on the billboards, like the limited return of the McRib and carrying a call to action to drive there, wherein Waze navigation guided consumers to nearby restaurants. The campaign resulted in more than 8,400 navigations and reached 1.9 million unique consumers across an 8-week run. This campaign shows how McDonald's is focusing on mobile-first marketing. The fast food chain brand has been ramping up a push to innovate by incorporating in-store technology and trying to connect with younger consumers who favor fresher and healthier eating alternatives. According to Waze, they were able to provide a lot of insights for McDonald's that they may not have had in the past from an out-of-home campaign. For instance, Waze was able to provide a look at the behaviors of certain demographics. Competitors in the fast food category like chief rival Burger King also used a similar strategy in order to encourage app downloads and in-store visits. So brands are indeed using location-based tactics to better engage with the on-the-go consumers. And I guess this is a trend we have to closely watch. That's a wrap on this episode of Creative Picks. Do leave me your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for your weekly dose of ad reviews, keep watching Creative Picks.